Rabs and Gina podcast.
I'm from Queensland, and I wanted to ask you what makes you feel like home. So, like pineapples and mangoes and stuff, like the smell of mangoes makes me feel like home. And also here on the coast, like the sound of the lorikeets.
Yes.
That reminds me of Queensland, and the smell of the ocean.
I'll give you one.
Instantly feel
If
like
you're talking
home.
fruit and smells, my mum has just planted at her house in Melbourne a feijoa tree. And she said it through the other day, and I was
is
like,
that a New Zealand thing?
yeah, feijoas, man.
What's it smell like? It's hard to describe a
You
smell, isn't
can
it?
get them here. Look at Loz. She's just like, her fingers are so fast.
She'll
She's
have
just
it in 10 seconds.
Googling it. You looking at feijoas? Yeah, it's a fruit. Yeah, it's a fruit.
Oh, it's cute. What is it yummy?
It's delicious.
What does it taste like?
It looks like a kind
Nothing
of citrusy
on
passion
earth.
fruit.
Nothing on earth.
Oh.
So you cut it in half and you use the spoon, you scoop out the guts.
Looks like a
So kiwi fruit-ish.
Kiwi fruit crossed with an avocado.
Kiwi fruit
looks
mixed
like an
with-
avocado.
But it's
I
got the
can't
citrusy little veiny thingies in it.
Yeah, I can't describe it, guys. You got to go to New Zealand and try one. But the other thing is, and we just go past feijoa trees and you just rip them off the tree and just bite the head off it and then just suck the guts out. Oh, so yummy. And blackberries on the side of the road as well. Probably been sprayed with some stuff from the local farmer, but whatever. We just always eat those off there. But other things that just make you feel like you're at home.
Yeah, yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
When we go to Kelpie Catch-Ups on a Sunday morning up at Mount Penang there, up top of Carryong, we go up there and we take Harley Dogson up for a run around with all the Kelpies and the one golden retriever who doesn't realise it's not a Kelpie. There's like 50 Kelpies and a golden retriever going, this is great, I'm just like you guys.
He doesn't realise.
Fine, the
He
Kelpies.
hasn't got a mirror. He doesn't know.
It's fine. My daughter, Tiana, she loves coming up there because she says it smells like Glenorchy, which is back home in New Zealand. Real
Yes.
paddocky smell.
Yeah.
I said, you know what you're smelling? Cow poo.
That makes it feel like home. But it is amazing the senses, like songs can take you back in time to where you came from.
Totally.
Smells of flowers and different trees and food, different foods, birds, all kinds of things. The reason I thought of it was I was talking to my father-in-law last week, and he said he wants to go for a drive up to Dungog, which is sort of at the start of the Hunter Valley, I think. And he grew up there as a kid. He said and he says it doesn't look the same anymore, but he said when I get there, I really still feel like home.
It's amazing, eh?
Yeah, that thing that happens to you, and what is it that does it? And to take it to another level, I was talking to some friends. We went out to dinner on Friday night, and we haven't seen them in ages. And he was talking. He did his family tree, and realised where he had come from. And they went on a trip overseas, and his wife had organised to take him to an old, not a castle, but ruins of a property that was his family's home.
Oh, wow.
And he always wondered when he grew up, he spent a part of his childhood in Europe, and whenever he was in Scotland, he just felt very much at home.
Wow.
And then to take it to the next level, so he doesn't have a Scottish accent or anything, but he can, you know how difficult Scottish accent can be to hear?
Yeah.
He can completely understand someone speaking Scottish really quickly. And he's always wondered why, and why did he feel so at home when he'd been at Scotland there as a young person? And he's realised that goes right back through his family tree to where his family came from.
Yeah.
So there's something even deeper than our memories of smells and tastes and sights and stuff. There's this thing, I think,
Yeah, where you're really
where you
connected
come
to.
from, where you connect, and where you feel like home.
Yep. We went back a while ago, back to New Zealand, and I went to my old high school and just went and visited it. And I went into the school grounds. Now they have big gates and stuff up there and everything now. Anyway, broken. Going through the school, and this janitor or something, one of the school cleaner comes around and goes, "Hey, what are you doing, bro?" And it's New Zealand. So thanks, bro. What are you doing, bro? And I was like, "Oh, I used to go here when I was a kid, and I just wanted to have a look around." Sweet, bro. And that was it. That was the security around the school.
Did he remember you? You're the
Hang on a
legend.
second. Legend!
We had to build these gates to keep you out.
The Rabs and Gina podcast.
Well, there's this thing going around on social media, and I saw it last night, and I love it. So what you have to do, I'm going to show you a photo, and you have to read it out and then come up with your answer.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
Say what it is.
The last thing you ate is what you name him. Oh, you've
And
got to
he's
name the
A
puppy.
very cute puppy. And it's got to be the last thing you ate. So when I read this last night, it was Sultana.
Oh, that's a good name for him.
Sultana's a nice name.
So he's a cute little doggy, and I'll tell you what his name is.
What?
Porterhouse steak.
Yeah. Chicken wrap.
Chicken wrap.
Oh, chicken's cute.
Hang on, wait. Let's pick a name for this doggy. So we'll do our 3, and then
Okay.
we've got to.
To decide. Okay,
What's yours?
Sultana.
Chicken wrap.
Chicken wrap.
I want them to be called porterhouse steak.
I like that.
Porterhouse.
And yours is
Porterhouse. Take out the steak.
Sultana's pretty cute.
I think
Sultana's pretty
Sultana's.
It's like
and he-
Sultana,
and he's
Santana,
little,
but
like
for a
he's a
dog.
little brown puppy.
He's
You know what?
cute.
And he's wrinkly.
And he's a bit squishy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's a Sultana.
He's a Sultana.
Are there more?
Nah.
There's just one. This is the worst game ever.
No, because
What is
this is
this?
the last thing you ate.
Is this your first day working on the radio? Guys, I've got a game.
Here
I've got
we
a
go.
game. This is going to be fun.
Well, it's the last thing you ate. It's one thing each of us ate last.
yeah, true.
So mine was literally a
Everything's going to
Sultana.
have the same name.
Yeah.
Just thought there were going to be more. Like the next one is like, then there's this cute
Your
Labrador,
shoe size.
and it's
All
like,
right. Okay, the cute Labrador is the last thing you drank.
Coffee.
Oh, that's not bad.
water. Oh, I see why we didn't go on with the game.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.